the Good News Wednesday show. Good News Wednesday's finally here. Let's stand up and give a cheer. Watch the boredom disappear, 'cause Good News Wednesday's here.
Hi everyone, this is Karen Donovan, bringing you the next episode of the Good News Wednesday show, brought to you each week to put a smile on your face and help you get through what we are all finding is another challenging week. Tonight we've got some fun things in store for you, and we look forward to sharing them. We'd appreciate it if you're watching our show on Facebook and you're enjoying it. Please like us and comment on the show. And if you're watching us on YouTube, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to ring the red bell so that you'll be notified of upcoming episodes. Tonight, we have a lot of exciting things in store for you, including the question of the week. All right, we've got a good stumper for you tonight, folks. Here it is. What breaks and never falls, and what falls and never breaks? Think about it. What breaks and never falls? And what falls and never breaks? That's confusing, isn't it? Well, you have to get your brain in gear tonight. It's daybreak and night fall. Oh no. We did it again. We stumped you. I can tell. I can feel it. All right. Now on to our topic for this evening on strategies for a happy life, how to virtually guarantee that you will be self-assured. This is Karen Donovan, and today on Strategies for a Happy Life, I want to discuss the quality of self-assurance. As we look around the world, it's easy to see why so many people say that it's so challenging lately to have very much confidence in the future. Inflation is skyrocketing, driving up the cost of everything from food to fuel at the fastest rate in more than 40 years. War in Ukraine has many people concerned for their loved ones, rebuilding, and also the tremendous cost involved to all of us. Now there are new strains of the virus, and they seem to be popping up daily, no matter how many booster shots you get. And folks are just tired of it. But if you focus on what is not good, it's almost impossible to remain self-assured about how to react to all of these changes. You know, James Allen, in his book, As a Man Thinketh, says, we ourselves are makers of ourselves. And I think that's a profound statement, and what he seems to be saying is that our thoughts, our images, our beliefs, our activities help create the person that we become. This advice has withstood the test of time. His book was written in 1903 and just as true today as it was back then. In my mind, being self-assured means having a sense that you can make it through no matter what life throws your way, believing that you can go through the darkest tunnel and come out the other side a winner, and all the better for your experience. Life is hard. We don't always know which way to turn or what to do. Self-assurance is having acceptance of this and still giving it your best shot. As hockey player fame Wayne Gretzky says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Another wise person's advice was, the problem is the way forward. In other words, your next opportunity may very well come directly from the problem that you're facing right now. My takeaway from this statement is we need to be looking forward, not in the rearview mirror, or life might just pass us by. I don't know about you, but I listened to the hearings this week, and this quality was perfectly illustrated by Rusty Bowers, the Arizona State Speaker, and he testified how he was pressured into making false statements, but at every turn, he stuck to his principles. He knew they were right, and he didn't cave in, even in the face of unbelievable pressure and harassment of himself and his family. Crazy, isn't it? Why not determine today that you too will sit in the driver's seat of your own life and have self-assurance and confidence in yourself, knowing that you have within you the ability to make the right choices, be true to yourself and your values, even when the ride gets a little bumpy. Here we go again. Tonight's Real Estate Corner covers a warning that we want to make sure that all of our viewers know about. There have been 1.4 million breaker boxes recalled again. I don't know if you're aware that the breaker boxes Pacific Electric from back in the day cause a fire hazard. And if you have a home with a Pacific Electric box, or you bought a home with one, most likely your inspector detected it ahead of time and made the owner change it out so that it would not become an issue or a fire hazard when you lived in your house. Now there's a new box that's got the same problem. It's a Schneider Electric box. And this would be your electrical panel that's either in your garage or outside your house or somewhere in a little cabinet somewhere. And it's usually rectangular or square. And it is also proven to be a safety hazard, a fire hazard. They were sold between February 2020 and January 2022. So if you had a new breaker box installed in any place, a home, a rental home, someone that you know's home, you might want to check it, because they were bought. They could have been bought at Home Depot and Lowe's. So if that sounds like anything you should check, run right out there right after the show and check your electric box. Apparently, Schneider Electric is giving a free inspection, and they will do the repair for free, which probably means replacing the box, which is wonderful because the Pacific Electric box was not under any kind of warranty, so the homeowner was stuck. All right, that's it for Real Estate Corner tonight. I hope you don't have one of those boxes, but if you know of somebody who just got a new electrical panel that cost anywhere between $90 to maybe like $1,600, please have them check the name of their box. Okay, it's time to play trivia. And if you would like to be an insider and get the question early so that you could play and see if you win, then please send me an email at karen@homesbydonovan.com and I will shoot you out a copy of our Monday morning wake up newsletter. And in there is not only the trivia question for the week with an official entry form, but there's also some inspiration for your week to get you started, as well as a few extra little tips to help get you through the week until Wednesday, in which case then you can watch the Good News Wednesday show, where you will find out the answer to the trivia question. Tonight, our question is about what kind of a car would someone who is self-assured and self-confident drive without looking ostentatious, without looking like they're a show-off. All right? Would it be A, a Ford, B, a Mercedes, C, a Porsche, or D, a BMW? Now, the trick is in the last part of the question. What kind of a car would a self-assured person drive without looking too show-offy, ostentatious, So, of course, you could say, well, they wouldn't look ostentatious if they drove a Ford, would they? But then on the other hand, maybe a really self-assured person who's, successful might not drive a Ford. They might drive a Mercedes, they might drive a Porsche, but that's kind of a little bit, ostentatious, I'm the greatest. But a BMW, answer D, is a good answer because that is a solid car that has a good reputation, but it doesn't scream, look at me, look at me, look at me. So answer is D. Final answer. We hope that you enjoyed our show. We look forward to seeing you again next week. Same place, same time. Until then, make sure to take care of each other, be safe, and make it a great rest of the week.
Good News Wednesday's finally here. Let's stand up and give a cheer.